If you're a homeschooling mama and you've been curious about whether the KiwiCo Crate subscription is worth it, I think after this video, it will certainly help you make that decision. So in today's video, we are going to show you a little glimpse of how the KiwiCo Crate works, and you're gonna do an activity with us. Welcome to Morning Stars Homeschool. Let's keep homeschool weird. All right, let's get into it. So for starters, I'm just gonna take out everything that's in the box so that you can kind of get an idea of how much amazing stuff is really in here. Usually each box will have, I believe, at least 3 different projects that all have to do with a certain theme. So the theme of this box is the human body. And you can see everything is super detailed and packaged really beautifully and very easily for you to follow and kind of see which items belong to which project. And it's really nicely packaged, and everything is just so organized and detailed, which I really appreciate as a parent. There's nothing worse than getting a package and everything is just thrown in there. This Explore magazine, I wanted to give you a little closer look before we dive into the activity. So this is very nostalgic for me as a parent, a 90s kid. It totally reminds me of the old school highlights and Nat Geo magazines I used to get as a kid. So I really enjoy this little Explorer magazine that comes in each box. So each box will come with an Explorer magazine like this, and it basically just lets you dive even deeper into the theme. It has additional resources and activities and a little bit behind the scenes of the human body and whatever the theme is. It's really fun. It's beautifully designed. It's inviting. It's fun for the kids to look at. And again, like I said, it's fun for me as well. All right, let's get started. I'm excited for you guys to do this activity with us. So when we first start, I usually let him take the pamphlet and pick which project he wants to do. And because he tends to lose the pieces fairly quickly, we have a system now where he'll look at the directions for the project he wants, and he has to put all those items that are needed for that specific project onto a TV tray so that he has all of the pieces he needs for that project in one spot. And that really helps him with not losing the pieces and helps him visualize what he actually needs for each project. Mr. 7 is in the process of learning how to follow directions on his own. So these boxes are great practice for him to read the directions all by himself and follow the steps. And it's awesome because he feels really accomplished, and it's just great practice for him and to boost his confidence. So we love that the directions are super easy to follow for kids. It has a lot of visuals. Oh, my kids are screaming, of course. Okay, I'm back. We are keeping it 100 on this channel. This is real life, no smoke and mirrors here. So you can see Mr. 7 is doing this completely by himself. When we first got the subscription box in the beginning of the year, it was kind of him and Daddy's thing. But then in the middle of the year, he was like, love you, Daddy, but I kind of want to do this on my own now. So the last half of the year, he's been doing this completely by himself, which is a huge victory. Mr. 7 is on the spectrum and ADHD, so I've really seen his confidence soar with being able to do these on his own. All right, the first project is done. He made the stethoscope and he's giving it a quick test before he tries it on me.
I'm ready. Okay. Okay. Right here. What do you think? That's it. You don't need to move it. All right, now stop.
To be honest, when we got our first box, I had the mindset of, this is probably made really cheaply. It's probably not going to work. and let's just have it for fun and see how it goes. But I'm always surprised. The projects are legit. These are real science experiments, and this stethoscope really worked. We could hear our heartbeats. We tried to get the cat's heartbeat. That didn't really work out too well. But I'm always surprised by the quality. Like, these are legit experiments and activities where these things really work, and it's super fun. So after we checked our heartbeats, the subscription came with a checkup form. So he's writing his name, my name, the patient, and there's a little experiment here where listen to the heartbeat when the patient is sitting still, and then have the patient do like 10 jumping jacks, and then check the patient's heartbeat again and see if it was different. So everything again is just really well thought out, excellent quality. It's engaging and inviting for the children because everything is colorful. The fonts are super fun. The illustrations are great. And honestly, I've been loving this, and we're definitely going to buy another subscription for next school year. And this is the part where Mr. 4 scoops up the projects that Mr. 7 has completed and either plays with them, destroys them, or does some experimenting himself. It doesn't always work out. But there are Kiwi Crate subscriptions for younger children, but this year we just got the original KiwiCo Crate designed for 5 to 8-year-olds. So we'll see, maybe next year we'll do a crate for him as well, because it's been that enjoyable that it's totally worth maybe getting even a second crate for Mr. 4's age group. Thank you for stopping by and doing a KiwiCo Crate activity with us. If you'd like to check it out and possibly get a KiwiCo Crate subscription for your homeschool, in the description below, I'll leave a link where you can get $10 off. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to be friends on Instagram, you can find me at Morning Stars Homeschool. Stay rad, my friends, and let's keep homeschool weird.